Yo guys, this is Sipping Tea with Corey D. It's tea time, baby. Let's go.
Tea for them is wicked.
So she put the dog bowl in the dishwasher with the human stuff.
My brethren got stabbed in the heart by a chick.
I feel like you look bigger on pictures.
Here she goes.
Treacherous hoe.
Yo. Welcome to a special edition of Sipping Tea. I'm here joined with my mother, Winsome. How you doing, Mom?
I'm fine, thank you.
Happy to be on Sipping Tea?
Yep.
This is a special episode titled Winsome's Journey to 60. It's literally us taking a trip down memory lane and seeing what some of your finer moments are, some of your best memories, maybe some not so good memories. I don't know what we'll uncover, but we're going to go through it.
Thank you.
Yeah? Mm-hmm. So, approaching 60, the big 60. How do you feel about that?
Blessed and highly favoured, because a lot of people haven't made it to 60 and I'm still, well, I ain't there yet, but nearly.
Soon.
I'm just giving thanks.
Good. Let's go through some questions, though. I want to know, firstly, what your earliest memory is.
My earliest memory.
Yeah.
My earliest memory is a funny one, actually.
Mm-hmm.
It's been on the bus with my mum going to school and another child being with her mother and picking her nose, bleating it, and I'm saying, "Mom, ee!"
How old was you then?
Oh, I think I was about 5.
That's gross. Speaking of school days then, what do you remember about your primary school days?
I just remember singing in the playground with my friends with the hairbrush, having fun, playing games, just having a laugh, really. Just my school days was lovely.
Yeah? What did you like best at primary school?
Plays, like doing plays and, like performing arts and PE sports.
PE and plays, okay. Do you know what your greatest achievements are to date?
To date?
To date.
For me personally, is just being able to sing, overcoming a stroke, not making that define me, releasing an album, helping a lot of young people to achieve their dreams. Only is on them by doing it, but just encouraging them. Singing at the London Palladium is one of the ones I really enjoyed when I backed Judy Boucher. That was really good. Walking with the Lions in Gambia.
Crazy.
That's a great achievement for me. I think I loved that. And just, raising my 4 children that I'm really proud of and adore.
Lovely answer. On the flip side, what is one of your most embarrassing moments?
Ooh, embarrassing. One I can always remember is I went to a concert in Birmingham. I think it was called the Powerhouse, and if people know me, they know that I like to stand at the front to see the artists and catch everything, and I turned around and I missed my footing and I fell, and I felt so embarrassed, because obviously people saw, so I had to kind of stay down there on the floor thinking I was worse hurt than I actually was, but I just was too embarrassed. And another time was the Kentucky shop in West Croydon. I just bought some chicken and the bus was coming, and I had on this kind of a low top and I was running for the bus and other things was running with me at the same time.
Oh my God, TMI. Okay. Have you got any other funny moments during the years?
When I missed my footing off, the open back buses, and I jumped off the bus. I went back.
What is miss my footing like? Where you don't step?
No, I think the bus hadn't quite stopped, and I jumped off it.
Yeah.
And then I just went boom down onto the pavement. And another time when I was on a geography trip, actually, we went away for one of those weeks, and I don't know if you know what a bog is, but it's like a ditch. Yeah, like a sinking sand pit.
Yeah. And
I didn't realise, I had my Wellingtons on, so I was splashing around having fun with my mates. And then I stepped forward into this bog and I just went deep down into the bog. So I was there screaming, help me, because I was sinking.
No way.
And another time I was in Jamaica and I was on a rubber dinghy and it capsized and I was screaming because I can't swim, so I don't know what I was doing on the dinghy, and it capsized and I couldn't swim. I thought I was drowning. When they said, stand up, you're taller than the water, stand up. So
oh my God.
That's quite embarrassing.
Crazy. I know we just spoke about some of your achievements, but have you got maybe a proudest moment or more than one?
Proudest moment. I think graduating at university with my mum there. I think proudest moment having my children. Proudest moments. I just give thanks for every day, to be honest. You know, I mean, and anything that I do is a step forward. Proudest moments. There's quite a lot, to be honest, but I can't think right now. Sorry.
That's fine. We'll move on. Musically, obviously, you're big in music. What? Into music, big into music as well.
Oh, sorry.
All of that.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. What is your favourite song?
That I've done, or songs in general?
We'll do both, actually. So what's your favourite song that you've done?
One of my favourite songs is Hurting Me, because that's the song that I returned back to the industry with after having a stroke. So I'm quite proud of that, and that did quite well. And one of my other favourite songs is Happiness Forgets, Loneliness Remembers by Errol Dunkley. It's one of my favorites.
Yeah? And musically for yourself, who would you most like to do a duet with?
Well, for those people who know me, they know I love Marcia Griffiths. I'd love to do a duet with Marcia Griffiths. That's my
That's your number one.
Queen. You know, first lady of reggae music. So I'd love to do a song with her. Yeah.
Okay. All right. What we're going to do now is take a quick yay or nay break. And that's a little game we've got on Sipping Tea where you use a voting paddle that's in front of you to vote yes or no to the question that I ask you, yeah?
Okay.
All right. So first one, would you work in a zoo?
No.
That's yes.
Oh, sorry. No. I'm scared of animals. Okay.
You're scared of animals?
Yeah.
You'd never work in a zoo?
No.
Okay. How about, would you swim with dolphins? Yay or nay?
No. Scared of animals.
Yeah? You wouldn't go swimming with the dolphins? They're supposed to be...
No. Calm, I know, but no.
Okay. All right. Would you ever ask a man to marry you?
No. Very old-fashioned, I'm afraid.
That's what he has to ask.
Definitely.
Why?
I'm just very, very old-fashioned, you know what I mean? I just think a man should ask a woman. That's me personally. Anybody else wants to do it on a leap year, it's up to them. But for me, no.
Okay.
Just in case he says no. I'm joking.
Would you ever go back out with any of your exes? Yay or nay?
I've kissed a few frogs. Let's turn into a prince for me to return.
If they didn't turn then, why would they turn now? No. No.
No.
No going backwards?
Nah.
Would you ever go on a double date? Yay or nay?
You mean like with another girlfriend and she goes with another guy, two guys?
Yeah, that's how double dates work.
Yeah. Mommy's slow, you know, remember that? Okay.
So
Nearly 60.
So you would?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
All right. Would you ever go bungee jumping?
No. Scared of heights.
You're scared of heights?
Yeah.
You fly a lot for someone who's scared of heights.
Yeah, I go to sleep, yeah. If you know me, I sleep all the way there, yeah. Take them
That's
sleeping
true.
tablets.
Would you ever go to a swingers club?
No, not for me.
Why not? This is...
Is that where you sort of throw your key into a bowl and people pick a key?
I mean, maybe in the 60s, I don't know, but I don't know if it works like that now.
No.
And they like go home with different people.
Oh, God, no.
Okay.
No, gotta know him.
All right. Would you go on a blind date?
I don't think so.
No.
No, I don't think so.
Explain.
I'm too anxious. I get panic attacks. I'm too anxious. Anxiety would take me over now.
Okay,
It's
so
not for
like
me.
a
I'd be too scared.
murderer.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, all right. Would you ever eat escargot? Do you know what that is?
No.
Do you know what it is?
No.
Oh, snails.
No. I know it's a delicate essence for some, but not for me. No.
A delicate what?
A delicate. What's it called?
I don't know. You might have said it right. I don't know. Snails, no for you.
No.
Okay. All right. And last one. Would you ever fly in a helicopter?
No.
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 Okay. That's pushing it a bit much.
Yeah.
Okay. Because you've been Vegas, haven't you?
Yeah.
You know they fly over the Grand Canyon and things
Yeah,
like that. I would
yeah.
never.
I
by
think
the
we
way.
entertained the thought for about a minute minute. So I went with my darling Carla for her 40th, and Tara, but no, and Mummy, but no,
No, not for you.
no.
All right, cool. So what we do before we go back to our normal line of questioning, I've got a pink mystery box here.
Mm-hmm.
If you pick 2 of the yellow questions,
Right.
let's see how you get on with those.
Okay. But they're not raunchy.
I think you might be safe.
Okay. Give me
Dum dum
specs.
dum.
If you opened a shop, what would you sell? Fluffy diva clothes.
Is that like plus size clothing?
Yeah. Yeah.
Fluffy diva clothes.
Yeah.
So a plus size clothing shop.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Next one.
What's your Chinese order? 3 dishes. Special chow mein, curry chicken and special fried rice.
That's free.
Oh, that's free.
Yeah, that's
oh,
free.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay.
All right. Cool. And just so funny because the next question is, what is your favorite food?
Fish and chips.
Fish and chips.
Yeah.
Really?
And tartar sauce.
Okay, the whole shebang. What's your favorite pastime?
My favorite pastime. I love music, so I love listening to music and playing music. So that's it.
Yeah. All right. And when do you get time to relax? Because you got quite a busy schedule. I've noticed.
When do I get time to relax? After work in the evenings, more time still.
Yeah.
When I come home from work, yeah.
And how do you relax?
Sleeping. I used to love the soaps, I used to love like Emmerdale and Curry and that, but I've kind of grown out of that now, so I tend to just sleep, to be honest.
Sleep.
Yeah. That's my relaxation.
Okay. What are your religious beliefs?
I believe in God. I believe there's a creator. I'm more on the Pentecostal side because I did actually get baptized. I didn't last very long. I did get baptized for a couple of months and attending Ruach City Church. Lovely. That's where I went, and I still visit sometimes when I can. But I talk to God every day. I give thanks for life, give thanks for just waking up in the morning, try to send an early morning message to all, to just be an encourager. So I've got a strong belief in God, but I'm not a practicing Christian as such, but I'm a firm believer and I have got a relationship with God.
Good. So delving back down memory lane again, I'm going to go through sort of the last 7 years and let's see if you can think of a greatest memory from each of them. So starting with the 70s, not years, decades. Is it decades? I think it's decades.
Yeah.
70s. You got a great memory from the 70s?
I used to love watching Top of the Pops.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm going to primary school.
Who was on Top of the Pops in the 70s?
Oh, loads of
Like
people.
ABBA.
Michael Jackson.
Oh, rest in peace, Michael
Yeah.
Jackson.
The Jackson 5. Shy
Jackson
Lights. The Drifters. Diana Ross. I liked a lot of Motown stuff.
I know like 2 of those people.
And the 70s was the final years of my secondary as well. Yeah, it was
Yeah.
75 to 80. So I loved secondary school. Got bullied, right? Both schools. I had to change from primary to... I've changed 3 times to primary because of bullying, but I got over that. And then secondary, I loved my secondary school. I got some nice friends there. Yeah, started off singing in secondary school, so yeah.
Yeah? Okay, what about the 80s?
The 80s was a great year. I sort of learned the hairdressing trade from Carmen's Beauty Care down there in Lozelle, so I was able to, when I weren't working or having children, I was able to make some money doing hairdressing. I made my first record in 1980. Me and Michelle Sutherland, we did Sweet Lovin' for the great scat player Laurel Akins. So that was really, really good. Did I leave home? Did I leave home in the 80s? Yeah, I left home in the 80s. Yeah, thought I was a big woman. Yeah, so I wanted to go on my own, independent. Me and my sister Dawn. So I had my first flat then. What else? The 80s. Yeah, entered a competition, yeah, and won a recording contract, yeah, with Laurel Akins. Was judged by the great Carol Thompson and Ruby Turner. So yeah, it's great. 80s, I think that's it. Yeah, I had my son. I had my darling, my big son. Because we're waiting for me to say that, innit?
Because that should have been the first greatest memory of the 80s, really.
Yeah, I had my first son then, so that was great. That was really, really great because that was quite a harrowing experience at first, actually, because I had a brother who had a muscular dystrophy disease, and they thought, because if I'd done the test and they said that it was going to be a boy, then they'd want me to abort, and I wouldn't do that. So I had to carry that for the whole time until he was born, and then still have to wait to have all the tests done. So really frightening. But my son, greatest thing for me.
I was hanging on by a thread.
Sure.
All right, 90s.
The 90s, that's when I had Cassie and Ronaldo. Yeah, I had my other two, so that was a great memory. Met my husband, got married. So in the 80s, I first went to Jamaica as well. So 1983 was the first time I went to Jamaica. So that was a fantastic experience because I was able to meet all my grandparents, my 4 grandparents. That was fantastic for me. The 90s now is kind of a sad time as well because I lost my best friend Lee, who died in a tragic accident in New York. And I also lost my darling brother, Junior, who I mentioned had the muscular dystrophy. So that was kind of a sad memory. But during that year, what else happened in that year? I bought my first property, so that was good. Yeah. Job-wise, what was I doing? I can't remember. Oh, yeah. The 90s was quite good, actually, because I was able to bring about a role models conference, a black role models conference, because if you remember, when we were at school, we didn't really have much representation, and the positive images of people coming in. We were just always told to go and work in the shop or become a secretary or a seamstress. But I was able to, once I finished university, I was able to put on a conference where, with lots of other people helping me as well, put on a conference whereby we brought in a lot of role models representing different occupational areas. So we had an architect, a pilot, doctor, barrister, brought all these people in, had about 600 young people turn up to just get some inspiration and equip them to, raise their aspirations to work really hard in school and they can become what they want to be. So that was a nice thing. I think I did that in 93. The 90s was a nice year. Mm-hmm. Yeah? Mm-hmm.
All right, 2000s. So the year 2000.
Right, the year 2000 now was the birth of my youngest child, Giorgio. What did I do in 2000? Started doing some promotion business, putting on events and that. 2000, what else happened? 2000. And that's 2000. Oh, the year 2000 upwards. That's, I'm trying to think what else. There's a lot of things happening. The actual year 2000 or just the 2000...
Or the 2000 period. Yeah.
Well, my father died in 2007, so that's really, really sad for me. Yeah, really, really sad. My auntie died in that year as well. My uncles died in that year, quite a few uncles. Yeah, Uncle Winston, Uncle Raymond. Oh, my goodness, so much uncles died that year. Uncle Rupert, Uncle Roy. These are my mum's brothers, yeah. Auntie Beryl. There's so much sadness. It's been a kind of a roller coaster time throughout the two. Yeah.
All right. Let's skip forward to 2021. Anything significant there for you?
Wow, that's when the COVID arrived around them time. We were going through the COVID period, yeah. So we were going through the COVID period, and I was really depressed because we lost a lot of good people due to COVID, and I was so depressed. I spoke to some of the girls who I hang out with. We created this group called the Virtuous Women. And we brought about doing some events online, like using some of our artists, contacted some of the musicians and asked them if they'd just do a song or two, just to inspire and uplift people. So that was good. Just, encourage people like who were in hospital or who couldn't, housebound, couldn't get, well, we couldn't go out anyway, could we? But so that was online, so that was quite good. And then I released a song, I wrote my first ever song, for Star Vibes, That's about the, yeah. And then what else? Yeah, that's time of the Floyd Lloyd thing. What happened with him and everything. So the song was about that. Yeah.
George Floyd.
George Floyd. Sorry, what do I call him? Floyd George. George
Yeah.
Lloyd Floyd.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah. Say
Disrespect.
his name.
George Floyd.
George Floyd.
George Floyd. Sorry.
Yeah. This is not funny. But yeah.
It's the age.
Yeah.
It's the age thing, right? Yeah, that was terrible. That was awful. Yeah, so around that time. What else happened? Well, tried to continue writing my book, but I still ain't finished it yet. Yeah, started it a while back. But yeah, did a bit more writing them times. Yeah, we were house band, weren't we? 21. What else happened? Can't even remember. I'm getting old.
All right, 2022. This is last year, isn't it?
2022. Okay, I can remember a bit better now. Okay, so that's when I had my album, released my album, Living My Best Life, produced by Gary Digitech. First solo album, yeah. One of the songs was actually was written by you, A Better Day, yeah. So I think I released it, yeah, earlier in the year, The Better Day, and then we put it on the album, yeah. Thanks for that, son.
Welcome.
2022, what else did I do? Oh my goodness. I've just been having fun, to be honest, you know what I mean? I've been having some good supporting acts, like no, this is 2023, so I'm moving on too far. Did some good stuff. Yeah, we supported Freddie McGregor. Yeah, that was good. Me and Frederica Tibbs, who I sing with. Yeah, we had some good. Yeah, I think we supported Courtney Melody. Did Lou Kitty. Yeah, we had some good supporting acts. Yeah, gigs. Yeah.
Yeah.
Gigs is a young people word.
I know, but I couldn't think of the
Event,
other.
musical
Couldn't
event,
think of the old
a
people
show.
word.
Less of the old, yeah.
Good.
You know, 60s the new 40.
Okay.
Yeah, so I had some fun.
Okay. And then 2023 so far.
Right, 2023 has been a good year. It's actually been a good year. I mean, well, it didn't start off good, yeah, because my darling friend Veronica passed, and Veronica's a friendship I've had over 40 years. That was quite sad, actually. That was on the 4th of January, actually, my wedding anniversary, near that date. So I can never forget that. So she passed, and that was one of the saddest times of my life. Moving on, I went to Gambia. Yeah, I went to Gambia in the March time. Yeah, March time. I was able to, with the aid of other people helping me to do a fundraiser. Yeah, me, Frederica Tibbs and that, and Madhu and Big T. We was able to switch on some water down there at a school in Gambia for the children in Brikama village. Over 2,040 young people. The year before that, actually, in 2022, forgot that bit. And we also put on the lights down there. They had no electric in this school. So, yeah, was able to do that. 2023 now, working with a group of girls, Michelle and Yvette. And we did another fundraiser and was able to build another water borehole in a school in Medina Village. Yeah. So, yeah, I'm enjoying that. Making a difference in the young people's lives has been really good for me.
Doing a lot of good.
Yeah, loving it. What else? I was able to but support the great Al Campbell. Yeah, that was a fantastic night. That was put on by Edgar's promotion. That was great. Really enjoyed that. Big up yourself, Al Campbell. What else has happened? Oh, we did another gig down there in Maidstone. Yeah, trying to raise funds for mental health, raising awareness. That was great. Trying to think. Oh, I forgot. Some of the other gigs before that were really quite good, making a difference in Jamaica. Every Child Matters in the Caribbean. Travelled down there quite a few times, actually. Yeah.
Are these in different years?
Yeah, it's in the 20. I can't remember now. Was it 2019? I think it's just before COVID. Yeah, went down to Jamaica. Yeah, people like Richie Stevens was on that bill. That was done by Patricia McKenzie, who does the One Stop Consultancy, and she looks at helping young people in the Caribbean and raising awareness of all the different adversities that they're encountering.
Okay.
Yeah, kind of very active when it comes to charity work, especially if it's for a good cause. I don't mind giving our time. You know what I mean? God's given us a gift to use. You know, so me and Frederica Tibbs, we do a lot of charity work, as well as just singing out at different places. I've said a lot about 2023.
I mean, we haven't finished 2023, so there's not much, is there? But there's quite a few good things that you've mentioned anyway. A lot of accomplishments, and I can't think of that word. What's that word when people? Is it philanthropy? I don't know. The charity stuff.
Is it? I thought philanthropists was them ones with them puppets and they talk
No. No, I think it's charity work. I don't even know. I'll Google it after. Okay. But yeah, it leads me on to a big one. If you could change anything in this world, what would you change?
You know it's going to be stop the war, that nobody should be encountering poverty. You know, everyone should be able to eat fine food to eat. No one should be, living in homeless. That would be where I'd be coming from. You know, everybody should be housed adequately, have enough food to feed everyone, no war, in the different countries fighting against each other. That would be my stance.
Yeah. And personally, what would you like to achieve within the next 10 years?
Retire. I'd like to retire. I'd like to be just comfortable, just doing a bit of voluntary work, helping others like the elderly or disabled young people. But to relax a bit more. Do you know what I mean? Just relax a bit more and enjoy life and do a few more cruises. I love cruising. So, probably go to some islands that I haven't visited. So I don't want to start flying. So that will always be on my bucket list, is to travel. I think I'd probably like to achieve as well, to conquer my fear. So I think I'd like to go up in the London Eye.
You've not been on the London Eye?
Gory.
No, I haven't either.
Scared. So I think
we're both scared of heights.
Yeah, I think I'd like to do that. I think I'd like to conquer that. I wouldn't go so far as the aeroplane or the balloon business, but
I like a hot air balloon.
No. I remember going to Thailand and I see Yvonne going up the yeah, Michelle. Not me. No, it's not me. I'm courageous. I'll do something because I told you I've walked with the lions in Gambia and I've done the horse and I've ridden the camel. You know what I mean? So I've done a few little things out of the box and I've touched the alligators. And remember, I don't really to entertain animals, but I've tried to do something risky on each trip that I've been on as a a memory. So I'll take those kind of risks, but yet to conquer the flight and the heights. You know what I mean? As you said, you don't know how I fly so much, but I sleep. Yeah, as soon as I hit the plane, ask anybody. I sleep anywhere anyway. Yeah. It's like I got narcolepsy, so I'm always fast asleep.
Always conked out. All right, let's do 2 more yellow mystery questions.
Okay.
To wrap up.
Okay. Name. What's that? Name snacks for a road trip. Oh, well, this ain't going to be your everyday snack, okay? But anybody who travels with me knows that I've always got to have my cheese and onion crisps and my sardine and crackers. It has to come with me. All right.
Is there a number of snacks?
Name snacks
under your thumb.
Oh, sorry.
2.
2.
Okay, yeah.
All
so
right.
Cheese and onion
crisps and sardines
and crackers.
Yeah.
We'll merge them into one.
Yeah. That's disgusting. A must. Okay.
A disgusting must, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, I remember, bless Kathy, rest in peace, when she was laughing when she was repacking my bag at the airport because I'm always overweight. Sorry, manners. When she seen the sardines dropped out, she popped herself with laughter. When we got to where we were going, our destination, remember everything was locked down by the time we reached. Whose room did she run to for sardine and crackers? Oh. Okay. Just saying. Rest in peace, our calf. Right. What would you be most scared to see in the middle of the night? Well, whilst in Jamaica, I don't know why, but their insects are bigger than the mic, right? So I don't like seeing them massive cockroaches or anything that flies, big like bats, the rat bats and things like that. I don't like to see them. That freaks me out completely.
Yeah.
That freaks me out.
That's it. Do one more. She's excited with my mystery box. We'll do one more mystery box question.
Okay. What is your most valuable possession? Not necessarily monetary. My most valuable possession. Beside my kids, right? My iPhone.
The one that you don't know how to use.
My new one. Yeah, I've got iPhone 14.
Pro Max.
Pro Max, yeah. So I think my phone in it. I think we live on. Can you imagine that?
Yeah, you
I don't
live
know
on
how
your
we
phone.
ever lived without a phone, to be honest with you, because it's like it goes everywhere, and
No,
and
it's
if you
true.
can't find it, it's like you start to get into a panic. Do you know what I mean? And we lived without it all these years, and now can't live without it.
Can't live without it. Glued to your hand, mate. Well, thank you for being on Sip and Tea. I hope you are looking forward to being 60 and fabulous.
I am, darling.
Yeah, around the corner.
I am.
Yeah.
Just want to shout out to all my children. Okay, love you to the Max, Corey, Cassie, Giorgio, Ronaldo, Rowan. Yeah, big up yourself every time. Also to my beautiful friends. Yeah, Teresa. I was just gonna say Veronica. Ooh, Teresa, Maureen, Frederica, Susan. Love you all to the max. My sisters, my brothers. Yeah, Dawn, Paul, Leroy. Peter, yeah, sister in America, Janice, loving her like crazy. All my family, my aunties and my uncles, you know. Just pick it up, Tara, Carla, Sean, Tony, Errol. You know, I love you like that.
Okay.
Yeah.
She thinks this is the Grammys. Well, all right.
Yeah, and I can't miss
What?
Casey and Kieran. You know, I love yous.
Anyone else?
I'd just like to say,
Now, what I'm going to do, though, to wrap up, is a quick game of this or that. I play it with everyone that comes on Sip and Tea. And how it works is I give you two options,
right,
and you pick the favourable one out of the two.
right,
Yeah? So if I said red or blue, and you preferred red, you say red.
yeah,
Yeah?
Yeah.
It's quick fire, no
Okay.
thinking,
okay,
no, I can't pick, you've got to pick, yeah?
okay.
All right. So, this is this or that with Mum, aka Winsome. 3, 2, 1. So, Chinese or fish and chips?
Fish and chips.
Would you rather find a homeless man sleeping in your car or 10 rats in your car?
A homeless man.
Be unable to sing for a year or be unable to talk for a year?
Being able to sing.
Birmingham or London?
London. Love them both. I'd have to say London because my roots are here now, but I do love my Birmingham.
Adopt a baby or adopt a dog?
A baby.
Be able to see the future or be able to change the past?
Be able to change the past.
Hop on a flight now to Jamaica or hop on a flight now to Gambia? Quick fire questions.
Gambia.
Curried tiger foot and prawns or steamed goat willy and dumplings?
Say that again. Say that again. Curried tiger and prawns.
Curried tiger foot and prawns
Yeah.
or steamed goat willy and dumplings? This is to eat.
I'd have to go for the curry tiger.
Foot and prawns. Ride an elephant again or ride a speedboat?
Elephant.
Win the lottery or meet the love of your life?
Win the lottery.
Done. That was interesting.
Was that okay? Thanks
That
for
was
having
okay.
me.
No worries. Thank you for being here, Mum.
Okay.
Everyone, remember to check out full episodes of Sip and Tea on YouTube and all the audio episodes on all the podcast streaming platforms. Clips on TikTok too. Thanks, Mum. Happy birthday when it comes.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
Thanks, guys, for watching. Bye.
you.